Hey guys, Base Shogun here, and today we have a pretty cool review actually. So I don't know if any of you guys know, but one of my favorite bands, if not of all time, and especially during my high school and kind of those kind of days, was King Diamond and Merciful Fate. And SUPER7 from the Ultimates line, they also have some of their little 3.75-inch scales. They do a Ghost and Misfits too, because I'm a big metalhead, that kind of stuff. Anyways, so they have this, and this is super cool. Like, if you told me like in grade 8 or like 6 that there'd be like a King Diamond action figure, I would have like flipped my biscuits there. But it is still just as cool. So this is the Merciful Fate one. This is kind of the beginning, one of his first looks here. And I gotta say, the packaging is good. I like the pentagram Baphomet there, old school logo, SUPER7 matching the colors there. And you talk about influential, this guy, so many of the biggest metal bands owe something to this guy, and whole genres as well. He really, really is amazing. So let's get right into this and see if they can do the legend any justice. We have popped the top, and let's take a look. So here we go. One thing I didn't like is they just had this and it was just rattling around in the case. There was no packaging. I do like the back of the box. It almost reminds me a little bit of the flames from the Don't Break the Oath. So here we go. And we can get them out without having an accident from the uninvited guest. Okay, we cannot because they use tie downs. And here he is out of the box. I gotta say, they did a pretty good job. Now the bottom, like that looks a little, the leg sculpt and the behind doesn't look great, but like overall, that looks really good. That head sculpt is killer right there. Very impressed with that. And you can see the alternate head sculpt too. You can get him yelling, and it does come with a plethora of hands. You got the horns, you can have him holding on to the mic. Now what I think you don't even need, and with SUPER7 and these very stiff joints too, so you can get him doing the power goblet, the grandma, stuff like that. And oh man, this is really cool. So yeah, you can just get them gobbling the mic, kind of like that. You don't even, not really actually, moving different. There we go. Okay. We did tank that triple bypass, stop smoking, still sounds awesome. I've had the privilege to see him live multiple times, and you know what? He is so good. And his wife, she sounds just like him. Very talented herself. So overall, this figure's pretty good. Typical SUPER7, like the elbows feel kind of meh to move. But let's get into whatever this thing was here. And then in there, he has his jacket, super cool runes on the back there. Just a close up on the jacket there. And as well, I just want to give props. Like, look at that, the feet, very nicely done. And then one of my favorite things, like, this bullet belt looks sharp. The silver there, that looks super tight. Great job, SUPER7. And this necklace, little actual metal inverted cross thing, that is top notch. So I got to give credit where credit's due. The hair and makeup also look top notch. Little details like his earrings there that he has. So great job. So despite having, you know, some stiff and a bit weird articulation, and it's a little bit hard to stand up, I think this figure looks good. The paint looks amazing, and this is definitely kind of more the level of quality I expect when I go SUPER7. I think I had a Voltron from them that was like, they could have done a little bit better job on that for sure, but this is good to see. And if you're a metalhead, I think you'll absolutely eat this up. So I'm gonna give it, I'm gonna give it a 9. It's a 9. Your score might be a bit different. This is one of my favorite artists, and I think SUPER7 did a pretty dang good job actually. So I can recommend this if you're into King Diamond. If you're not, why would you even be looking at it? Maybe you have like a Metal Legends shelf, that'd be cool too, and I definitely put him up there. Now if you want some song choices, The whole Don't Break the Oath album is about a banger start to finish, so you can't go wrong with that. But you know, Stuff Off Time, The Witch's Dance, that was one of the first songs I learned on guitar there. Honestly, check it all out. Their last release was from 1999, that was 9, and they were still rocking that many years. And for King Diamond, the whole discography, you know, especially Abigail, Them, Conspiracy, all that early stuff is great. I'm really excited for his upcoming The Institute album. So thanks for being here with me today, joining me for this King Diamond metal review. So I'm the Bass Shogun. Thank you so much and take care. And remember, don't let anyone or anything ever stop you from collecting.